is Jude. That is Jude, and I hope that you are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. This is the second video on my channel that is soft-spoken, and that is because I will be doing a lot of rummaging through this backpack, and my chair makes weird sounds sometimes, and I didn't want that to be like too distracting, so I figured me soft-speaking would kind of like, I don't know, help with that. But anyway, I have a backpack here because I've said this before, but I graduated high school, so now I will be a freshman in college, and I start college in 2 days. So this is what's in my college backpack. And for this new year, I bought a brand new backpack, purple obviously because everything in my life is purple. And I needed it to be like really high quality and not old because I, for the first year of college, will be staying at home and driving to the campus every single day. And since I don't have my driver's license quite yet, I am gonna have to wait for my ride to get to the campus, which will be a while after my last class ends. So I'll be walking around a lot and doing some exploring on my first week, or first and second week there. So I just needed something that was good quality. So yeah, it's one of those backpacks that has this little USB thing, which for the longest time I thought meant that you like charged your backpack and then your backpack was like, it like could charge your phone like by itself, but that's not really the case. I'll get into it. I'm gonna start with this lower, smaller pocket first, which has nothing in it. It's empty and it's pretty like deep because this pocket is intended to be the one where you put all of your like immediate necessities and personal belongings. So this is where I'm going to be putting my phone and like my wallet and my AirPods or something. The brand of this backpack is called WOOooo. That's literally what it says. It says WOOooo. So get yourself a WOOooo backpack because I like it so far. It's really nice. Like it's nice, and this stuff right here and the stuff on the strap makes your shoulders feel like really comfy, and it makes your back feel like good. I don't know. It feels good. It's like very high tech and everything, and it has like a strap here that's for luggages, like if you're gonna go traveling. And for some reason it has a second strap, which I'm guessing this is the one that you hang your backpack on if you need to hang it on things, which I don't think I will be needing. But it also has two mesh, what do you call these? They're not cup holders, but I guess they do hold your water bottle. I'm gonna buy a new water bottle tomorrow. Guess what color it'll be. But yeah, because all the water bottles that I own are either broken, but I still use them because like they still work, or just like really really fat and like they don't fit in here. So I'm just gonna go buy another one. For some reason my family just like eats water bottles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like they never last. But yeah, okay, on to the second biggest pocket. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Okay, there is a plane, and I am so sorry. That is the loudest plane I think I've ever heard in my life. This is a note card pouch, note card holder. I'm pretty sure that this was in my art supplies and stationery video. But it opens up like this, and I don't think that I'm gonna need this when I get to college actually, but I always like to be over prepared, especially like initially when I go to school, because you never know, and I hate being caught unawares. That bothers me so much. feel like I might end up needing these at some point, because like maybe I'll need them for flashcards or something. So I don't think that I'm gonna need these for class, but for like studying, definitely. And what my idea putting these in my bag was like, if I'm gonna be sitting in like a place waiting for my ride to come, I might as well do some studying and do some studying with these. So that, I guess that's where my head was. This is really old. You can see, like, I don't know what that is. Like, I'm pretty sure I got this at Target, and it had like its own note cards in there, but I used them. There was a class that I took in high school that, oh my god, the amount of note cards that we needed was like ridiculous. I didn't like that class. But anyway, I'm not in high school anymore, so there's a little bit of a glare because my light is right there because I wanted it to shine better on my backpack. So if that bothers you, I am so sorry. But anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna need this notebook for, but I feel like I'm gonna need it for something. Like, my senses were tingling when I saw this at the store. I bent a little bit. No. Okay, whatever. It's okay. This is a campus notebook. I've always wanted a campus notebook, or like the campus notebook paper, at least. But I saw this and it was way too expensive at $3.35. But I got it anyway because it was purple, and it was this type. It's the type B, and I really like the type B better than the A or C, because the A or C is like weird. It's like a type of paper. It looks different. I just didn't want it. I think like the A has like a big thing at the top where you're supposed to put like info, and this has like a normal thing at the top, like a normal, I don't know what you call the space up here, and you can put, what is this, number, so I'm guessing the number of the page and the date. I'll need it for something. I've been using my journals a lot. I used to be the kind of person that never used journals, but now I'm using them. And I think you're supposed to put your name right here. Oh no, it's over here. Sorry. It's flipped for me. Over here. But the thing about me is that I don't trust myself with my own handwriting. Even though my handwriting is really good, I don't trust it when I'm A, using a Sharpie, or B, like trying to label something really important. Sometimes I just end up hating it. Like, I don't know, I don't like how my E's turn out. Or if I'm writing like a double letter, like the same letter twice, and one looks just a little bit different than the first one, it makes me so mad. Which is why sometimes I just ask my mom to do it. But yeah. This next one, it's gonna make a weird sound because it has a spiral. Okay. This next one is a 5-star notebook. I've actually already used this for something, but it was a class that I kind of stopped taking notes in that class after a while. I'm gonna take this and this out and then put my backpack down. Okay. So, oh my god. I hope that wasn't loud. It wasn't loud on my end, but it might have been loud on yours end. This is a 5-star notebook. I started using it for a class and I stopped because I got too lazy, but I ripped out all the pages that I had originally used, so it's a lot thinner than it was, but it's still like, it's got a lot of paper. And the class that I'm taking only lasts 5 weeks. Well, I'm taking like the first part of that class and then the second part of that class. But I figured that I don't know, I don't think that I'm gonna need all of these pages for the class. I'm pretty sure that we're just gonna be doing a lot of reading in there anyway. It's an English class. But yeah, it's 5-star. got 5 stars, because, you know. And then it's got this folder, which I feel like I'm gonna find pretty useful. I really like when journals have this, because in high school they would give us like a ton of papers, and I'd be like, what, why? And so this would come in handy a lot. But I have a solution for that now. I'll show you in a sec. Oh yeah, my house makes like weird noises sometimes. So if throughout like just my whole channel you hear like weird thumping, I don't know what that is either. It's not my family, it's not me, and it comes from like the outside of the house. So I don't know. I guess you'll never know what that is. It happens really often. Okay, moving on. Put this over there. Okay, this is the very loud folder from earlier. It's just a black folder. It's really dirty and old because I've used it for like 2 years already. But you know, 5 stars, called 5 star for a reason. It's a really good brand. And the folder lasts. It's perfectly fine. It's just looking like really old and dirty. But I always carry a folder. Well, for the last like 4 years, I've always carried a folder for papers, like just papers that people give me, teachers, the school, things that I like am gonna need later. And the great thing about this folder is that it's got these little thingies, so like binder thing, whatever it's called, and this for like smaller papers, which is so useful. So nothing falls out, everything is good. It holds everything down with these, and yeah, now I just carry this in my backpack so that if I'm like, I need to look through this, I'm like, what did I need to be reminded of? And then I look through this and I'm like, oh yeah, and then I throw everything away after I'm done like needing it. But this is so useful. I recommend that you do it, because everybody like around me was like losing papers and everything, because where do you put like a random piece of paper that people give you? You have nowhere to put it. You'd fold it up and then you forget about it. But if you have a folder, you know where it is, like automatically. So that is that. In here, sticking out, I have 3 basic Ticonderoga pencils. I'm gonna move this. There you go. 3 basic Ticonderoga pencils. Very, like, barely used, I guess. I hate when you're taking a test and the teacher's like, you can only use a number 2 pencil, and your mechanical pencil doesn't say whether or not it's a number 2. I don't even know how to tell or anything. Like, I don't know what the difference is. Like, why is it number 2 and not number 1? If number 2 is the most commonly used pencil, then why don't they just make it the number 1? So that, like, what is the number 1? Have you ever seen a number 1 pencil? I don't know. That was my moment of rage. It makes me upset. It makes me really upset. Yeah, these are just 3 just in case I take a test with the Scantron or something. I don't know how college works. I'm gonna figure it out. Or maybe like somebody's like, can I borrow a pencil? And then there you go. And there's like these little pockets and everything, so I'm just looking through that. I have some blotting paper, which was in my bag, which is in my what's in my bag video, but I took it out because I'm gonna need it for school. So yeah, AOA Studio blotting paper, 50 sheets. And I also have some earbuds that don't make good sounds, so I won't even try with that. go back in, please? Okay. And then I have this really nice mask. It's like, it looks like one of those like super basic ones, but it has cloth on the inside. So it's so much more durable. It doesn't make good sounds, so I won't try, but I just wanted to show you. And the really cool, I think the coolest thing on this backpack, like even cooler than like this thing, is the fact that this backpack has a place where you can hang your keys. So you press down on this button and there are your keys. But I'm not gonna tap on my keys because I don't want to. I don't like key sounds. I don't like when people do key stuff. Okay, moving on. This is my calculator. I hate this thing. This is so annoying. I'm gonna get another one once I get the money, but again, no money. And there's gonna be even less money when I start going to college. So if you want to Venmo me, that's in the description. This is a Casio. And because I could not afford the like $200, the one that's like electronic, has like a color screen and everything, I had to get this one that is not color. And it has the same buttons and everything, same features. It's probably the one that you use in school like all the time. It's just that when you turn it on, it looks like that. Ew. I don't want to see any of this math stuff. Whatever. Turning it off. So it's not color. And it also is not, it doesn't work the same way as the electronic one because the fractions, instead of having like one number on top of the other, it has like one number and then like a weird little corner symbol thing and then the other number. And I can't tell if like if my math is being done correctly because I don't know how the calculator takes a number. Like if you write, for example, 1/2 plus 4. I don't know if the calculator is thinking of like 1/2 plus 4, like on the denominator, or 1/2 plus 4, like 4 is its own thing. I don't know. I can't tell. So I have no idea whether or not I'm doing the math correctly. And this is the kind of thing that for some test that I took last year for my senior year in pre-calc, I like literally couldn't do the math because of this calculator. It wasn't even my fault. Like I knew how to do the math. I just couldn't do the math correctly. So I hate it. I don't like it at all. And I'm a little bit worried because I am taking math when I get, like, that's going to be one of my first classes that I take. So hopefully that's not a huge issue. Sorry if that was kind of unpleasant. Okay, let me show you how this thing works. If you don't know, basically you need your own power bank. This is mine. It's the I don't know how to say that. This one, basically you press this button, charges your phone. It already comes with this cord, this thingy, and it connects to this. So this black cord leads here, and you take your own USB cord, stick it in there, and it charges your phone using your own power bank. But I feel like it's useful for, like, you don't want to have your power bank sitting out there with you on top of all your stuff. You can just kind of like connect it and then like leave it in like one of these pockets or something, or I don't know. I feel like it's pretty convenient. Or like you're walking and you have to charge your phone, but you don't want to like carry your power bank in your hand as you walk. You can just charge it in there, hold your phone as it charges on this. It's pretty, I feel like in some situations it's pretty good. Okay, and then this is where my MacBook would go, but I'm not gonna tap on that because it's like really heavy. First of all, it won't even fit in the screen, but it has like a strap to hold it down. It has that like a little laptop icon, and then you know that your laptop goes in here. I feel like every backpack has that now, which is kind of like a staple of backpacks. But okay, if I could get this thing out. This bag also used to be in my everyday bag, but it is not anymore. I also got a new bag since I filmed that video, so I don't even use this anyway. I figured it would be okay to put in my backpack for college. But yeah. I have my lady stuff in here. Some sunglasses. It's those purple sunglasses that you might have seen in the other video. And some hand sanitizer spray, which I love. I live for hand sanitizer spray. It's so, like, nice. I don't really like the smell. I prefer the lavender one, but that's okay. This works fine. It's not like a huge deal. And then I have a really bad tendency to rip out my eyebrows, my eyebrow hair. I like to stim, I guess. I would just touch my eyebrows, and then I eventually started like pulling on the hairs to the point where like I have like my eyebrows are kind of patchy. They grow back, but sometimes I really can't help it. And the thing that helps me not do that is putting makeup on my eyebrows. So I always have one of these. And also, like, I need to put makeup on it anyway if I'm going out, because nobody wants to see my patchy eyebrows. Sometimes it's like really disorienting. I used to have literal bald spots, but I don't do it that much anymore. I can control myself a little bit more. So yeah, that's what this is in this bag, because I don't think that I'm gonna need any of this stuff like all the time. Everything's just kind of extra. The hand sanitizer I might need a lot, but I don't know. It will be. It's not like wedged under a bunch of things, so it'll be pretty easy to pull this out and use it. And the bag doesn't really go with the purple theme, but that's okay because nobody sees it anyway. It's got a bunch of letters on it. Okay, so the last thing in here. Oh my god, shh. Stop making noise. Okay, it kind of got tangled up. We're good. We're okay. It's this enormous, oh my god, pencil case. Yay. It's huge. She is indeed a mammoth. Okay, I'll start with this one. So it has like so many little compartments for it's like big, but it's also small. In this one, I just put hair ties. My hair is not that long, but it's long enough. So sometimes I get really sick of my hair, like it just bothers me, which is why I cut it short in the first place. But so I need to like tie it up. And then there's that Velcro that I don't like the sound of. And in here is like my initial like grab and go stuff. So I have this really nice, really high quality monograph mechanical pencil. I've had this for a while now. It has this spinny eraser thing. There's not that much of it left anymore because I've been using it, but there's that. This is a brand new mechanical pencil that I really like because of the grip. It's got a little like, how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon shaped eraser in there that's purple. And this is the brand WOOooo. That's the brand. It's purple also. Why are we surprised? I saw this TikTok that somebody sent me where it's like this guy is talking about people who like different colors, and they're like, oh yeah, it's just a really nice color. I like the color because it's like, it reminds me of like trees or whatever. And then like people who like purple are just so obsessed with the color purple, which is true. I bought these brand new Sharpie S Gel pens, and I know that like Sharpie has been hyping this up lately with a bunch of ads, and for a reason. This is the best quality pen I've ever used in my life. I bought a whole pack of them. Pretty sure it came in like 12 or 13, but I have 2 in here. And then in this little pocket, I have my moon sticky notes and these little purple tab sticky notes. And then in here, sorry if the zipper's kind of loud, I have some washi tape for no reason at all. I have 2 of them in here. And then I have 2 different kinds of lead, because it doesn't say, maybe it does say on here, but I can't read it. 2 different kinds of lead, 0.5 and 0.7. Maybe it does say on here like what kind of lead it takes, but yeah, I can't read it, so oopsie. And then this is supposed to like hold something like bigger, but I don't have anything that fits in there, so I'm not gonna use that. And then on the outside, I have a little letter opener, but it can be used for anything. I have that. I have just the tiniest little pencil sharpener and a pair of scissors, which I will not take out because I don't know what YouTube guidelines are made of. I am new to the YouTube game. Okay, the main compartment. It's very full. I've got a glue stick for no reason. I don't think I'm gonna need that ever in life, but you can never be too prepared. I have a flash drive, which I feel like I will need for some reason. Like I feel like the occasion will arise. I have some tape. You always need tape, it doesn't matter where you are. And then I have this whiteout correction tape. And like, it's like this, I can't really show it to you. It's like this pocket inside the pocket. And right next to that are 2 of these little erasers that my mom got from Mexico, which I asked her to get me an eraser because they have really nice quality erasers. Okay, I'm not going to go into detail as to what's in here, but I've got these like big felt markers in there. I have my midliner highlighters. I went out and bought 2 more of these on top of the one that I already had because I'm going to be using those for highlighting everything. I have, if I could get it out please, only the purple ones of these Crayola super tip markers. I have this little Jelly Roll Moonlight 06 pen, which is so pretty. I'm gonna use that. This Pilot purple pen that I stole from a teacher before I graduated high school. These are Click Art felt markers, but they literally click. More midliners, a Sharpie. I think that's it. Yeah. So those are all the like markers and stuff that I have in there. I'm definitely not going to be using all of them, but if I won't be like getting creative with my notes, I will, because coloring everything makes me concentrate better on my studying. So yeah, that is everything that's in my backpack. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking to you guys about it. Please subscribe if you would like to see more content. Give this video a like. There are some things in the description that I would really appreciate if you check out. But other than that, that is all. See you guys next time. Goodbye.